He's depressed.
I know.
He should change his diet. He can't live off hamburgers and peanut butter forever.
I know.
And wash his clothes occasionally. He smells.
I know, I told you this.
What does he do all day?
Sleep.
When he gets up.
Watch films. And have sex.
He goes out?
No, he phones people. They come round, they have sex, and leave.
Women?
There's nothing gay about Hippolytus.
He should tidy his room and get some exercise.
My mother could tell me this. I thought you might help.
He has to help himself.
How much do we pay you?
There's nothing clinically wrong. If he's in bed before, he's bound to feel low. He needs a hobby.
He's got hobbies.
Does he have sex with you?
I'm sorry?
Does he have sex with you?
I am his stepmother. We are royal.
I don't mean to be rude, but who are these people he has sex with? Does he pay them?
I really don't know.
He must pay them.
He's very popular.
Why?
He's funny.
Are you in love with him?
I'm married to his father.
Does he have friends?
He's a prince.
But does he have friends?
Why don't you ask him?
I did. I'm asking you. Does he have friends?
Of course!
Who?
Did you actually talk to him?
You didn't say much.
I'm his friend. He talks to me.
What about?
Everything. We're very close.
I see. And what do you think?
I think my son is ill. I think you should help. I think 6 years training and 30 years experience, the royal doctor should come up with something better than he has to lose weight.
Who looks after things while your husband is away?
Me? My daughter?
When is he coming back?
I have no idea.
Are you still in love with him?
Of course. I haven't seen him since we married.
You must be very lonely.
I have my children.
Perhaps your son is missing his father.
I doubt it.
Perhaps he's missing his real mother.
I doubt it.
That's not a reflection on your abilities as a substitute. But there is, after all, no blood between you. I'm merely speculating.
Quite.
Although he's a little old to be feeling orphaned.
I didn't ask you to speculate. I asked for a diagnosis and treatment.
He's bound to feel low. It's his birthday.
He's been like this for months.
There's nothing wrong with him medically.
Medically?
He's just a very unpleasant person. And therefore incurable. I'm sorry.
I don't know what to do.
Get over him.
Mother?
Go away. Fuck off. Don't touch me. Don't talk to me. Stay with me. Nothing at all.
I can tell.
Have you ever thought that your heart would break?
No.
Wish you could cut open your chest and tear it out to stop the pain.
That would kill you?
This is killing me.
No, just feels like it.
A spear in my side, burning.
Hippolytus. You're in love with him.
What are you talking about?
Obsessed.
No. Is it that obvious?
I am your daughter.
Do you think he's attractive?
I used to.
What changed?
I got to know him.
You don't like him?
No, not particularly.
You don't like Hippolytus?
No, not really.
Everyone likes Hippolytus.
I live with him.
Oh, it's a big house.
He's a big man.
You used to spend time together.
He wore me out.
Oh, you tired of Hippolytus?
He bores me.
Bores you?
Shitless.
Why? Everyone likes him.
I know.
I know what room he's in.
He never moves.
Can feel him through the walls. Sense him.
Why don't you have an affair? Get your mind off of him.
There's this thing between us, this awesome fucking thing. Can you feel it? It's where it's meant to be. We were meant to be brought together.
He's 20 years
I'm
younger
gonna
than
climb inside of him and work him
This
out.
isn't healthy.
He's not my son.
You're married to his
He won't come
father.
back. Too busy being useless.
Mother, if someone were to find out,
Can't deny something this
he's
big.
not nice to people when he slept with them. I've seen
You might help me get over
treats
him.
like shit.
Ah! Can't switch this off. Can't crush it. Can't wake up with it burning me. I think I'll crack open. I want him so much. I talk to him. He talks to me. We're very close. He tells me things about sex and how much depresses him,
Don't
and I know
imagine
that
if you
I loved you until it burnt
They
them.
do love him. Everyone loves him. He despises them for it. You'd be no different.
You could feel such pleasure.
Mother. It's me. Strophe. Your daughter. Look at me, please. Listen to me. Forget this. For my sake.
Yours.
You don't talk about anything else anymore. You don't work. He's all you care about, but you don't see him for what he is.
I don't talk about him that often.
No, you know, every day you're with him. Even when you're not with him, you're with him. And just occasionally, when you remember you gave birth to me and not him, you tell me how ill he is.
I'm worried about
You
him.
said, see a doctor.
He told
For
me that.
yourself, not him.
There's nothing wrong with me. I don't know what to do.
Stay away from him. Go and join Theseus, fuck someone else, whatever it takes.
I can't.
You can have any man you want.
I want him.
Except him.
Any man I want, except the man I want.
Have you ever fucked a man more than once?
This is different.
Mother, this man! Oh my God! If they tore it apart on the street!
Yes, no, yes, you're right, yes.
Think of why you married Theseus.
I can't remember.
Then think of my father. What do you think?
I know
Exactly.
He,
You can't even think of it. No, he's a sexual disaster area.
yes,
No one must know.
You're right.
No one must know. No one must know.
No.
Not even Hippolytus.
No.
What are you going to do?
Get over him.
When was the last time you had a fuck?
That's not the sort of question you should be asking your stepmother.
Not Theseus then? You don't suppose he's kind of dry either.
I wish you'd call him father.
Everyone wants a royal cock, I should know.
What are you watching?
Or royal cunt. That's your preference. News. Another rape. Child murdered. War somewhere. Few thousand jobs gone, but none of this matters. Because it's a royal birthday.
Why don't you riot like everyone else?
I don't care. Are those for me? Of course they're fucking for me.
People brought them to the gate. I think they'd like to have given them to you in person. Taken photos.
They're poor.
Yes. Isn't it charming?
It's revolting. What the fuck am I gonna do with the bagatelle? What is this? Letter bomb? Get rid of this tat. Give it to the Human Rights Campaign. I don't need it.
It's a token of their esteem.
Less than last year.
Have you had a good birthday?
Apart from some cunt scratching my motor.
You don't drive.
Can't now. It's scratched. Token of their contempt.
Who gave you that?
Me. I'm sure I get what I want. Wrapped it up and everything.
What about you?
What about me? Want a sweet?
No, thank you. The last time you... What? You asked me.
Ah, how the fuck?
Yes.
Don't know. Last time I went out. When was that?
Months ago.
Really? No, someone came around. Fat bird. Smelled funny. I fucked a man in the garden.
A man?
Think so. Look like one, but you can never be sure. Maybe now.
Of course not.
Where's my present then?
I'm saving it.
What, for next year?
No, I'll give it to you later.
When?
Soon.
Why not now?
Soon, I promise. Soon. That's disgusting.
What is?
Blowing your nose on your sock.
Only after I check down and clean my cum up with it first. I do have them washed before I wear them. What is wrong with you?
What do you mean?
I was born into the shit, you married it. Was he a great fuck? Fucking must have been. Every man in this country is sniffing around your cunt and you pick Theseus. Man of the people. What a prick.
You only ever talk to me about sex.
That's my main interest.
I'm not hated it.
I hate people.
They don't hate you.
No, they buy me bagatelles.
I meant that.
I know what you meant. You're right. Women find me more attractive since I've become fat. I think I must have a secret. Fat. I'm disgusting. I'm miserable, but I get lots of sex, therefore. Come on, mother. Work it out.
Don't call me that.
Therefore, I must be very good at it, yes? How should I call you mother? Mother? I thought that's what was required. One big happy family, the only popular royals ever. Or does it make you feel old? Hate me now?
Why do you want me to hate you?
I don't. But you will. In the end.
Never.
They all do.
Not me.
Why don't you go talk to Strophe? She's your child, I'm not. We're all this concerned for me.
I love you.
Why?
You're difficult. Moody. Cynical. Bitter. Fat. Decadent. spoiled. You stay in bed all day, then watch TV all night. You crash around this house with sleep in your eyes and not a thought for anyone. You're in pain. I adore you.
Not very logical.
Love isn't. Have you ever thought of having sex with me?
I think about having sex with everyone.
Would it make you happy?
It's not the word exactly.
No. But would you enjoy it?
Life's too long.
I think you'd enjoy it with me.
Some people do, I suppose. Enjoy that stuff. Have a life.
You've got a life.
No, filling up time, waiting.
This is happening.
Never does.
Now.
Till then, fill it up with tat, bric-a-brac. Bits and bobs getting by Christ Almighty wept.
Fill it up with me.
Some people haven't. They're not marking time. They're living, happy, with a lover. Faith.
Why?
Getting dark and Christ's day is nearly over. If we fuck, we'll never talk again.
I'm not like that.
I am.
I'm not.
Of course you are.
I'm in love with you.
Why?
You thrill me. Would you like your present now? I don't know what to do.
Go away. It's obviously the only thing to do. There. Mystery over.
Will you get jealous
Of what?
when your father comes back?
What's it got to do with me?
I've never been unfaithful before.
That much was obvious.
I'm sorry.
I've had worse.
I did it because I'm in love with you.
Don't be. I don't like it.
I want this to happen again.
No, you don't.
I do.
What for?
Pleasure.
You enjoyed that?
I want to be with you.
But did you enjoy it? No. You hate it as much as me, if only you admit it.
I wanted to see your face when you came.
Why?
I'd like to see you lose yourself.
It's not a pleasant sight.
Why? What do you look like?
Every other stupid fucker.
I love you
No.
so much.
Don't even know me.
I want you to make me come.
I'm not used to these post-coital chats. There's never anything to say.
What do I do?
Fuck someone else. Imagine it's me. Shouldn't be difficult. Everyone looks the same when they come.
Not when they burn you.
No one burns me.
What about that woman?
What?
Lena, weren't you?
Don't mention her again. Don't say her name to me. Don't refer to her. Don't even think about her, understand? Understand! No one burns me. No one fucking touches me, so don't try.
Why do you have sex if you hate it so much?
I'm bored.
I thought you were supposed to be good at it. Is everyone this disappointed?
No, when I try.
When do you try?
I don't anymore.
Why not?
It's boring.
You're just like your father.
That's what your daughter said. She's less passionate but more practiced. I go for technique every time.
Did you make her come?
Yes. It's dead now. Face it. Can't happen again.
Why not?
Wouldn't be about me. Never was.
You can't stop me loving you.
Can.
No, you're alive.
Wake up!
You burned me.
Now you've had me. Fuck someone else.
Will I see you again?
You know where I am. You want to get my present now?
You're a heartless bastard.
Exactly. Phaedra, see a doctor. I've got gonorrhea.
No. Why do you hate me?
Because you hate yourself.
Hide, idiot.
Fucking moss. Intrapleurococcus on my tongue. It looks like the
Hippolytus.
top of a wall.
Hippolytus.
Showed it to a dude in the bogs. He still wanted to fuck me.
Have you looked out the window?
Whew. Major halitosis.
Look.
Haven't seen you for ages. How are you?
Burning.
You never know we live in the same house.
For fuck's sake, hide.
Why? What have I done?
My mother's accusing you of rape.
She is? How exciting.
This isn't a joke.
I'm sure.
Did you do it?
What?
Did you rape her?
I don't know.
Did you have sex with her?
Got you. Does it matter?
Yes.
Why?
Why?
Yes, why? I wish you would repeat everything I say. Why?
She's my mother.
So?
My mother says she was raped. She says you raped her. I want to know if you had sex with my mother.
Because she's your mother, because of what people will say.
Because she's my mother?
Because you still want me, or you want to know if she was better than you?
Because she's my mother.
Because she's your mother.
Did she want to do it?
You should have been a lawyer.
Did you make her?
You're wasted as a pseudo-princess.
Did you force her?
Did I force you?
There aren't words for what you did to me.
Perhaps rape is the best she can do. Me. A rapist. Things are looking up.
Hippolytus.
At the very least, it's not boring.
You'll be killed for this.
Do you think?
If you did it, I'll help them.
Of course. Not my sister after all. One of my victims.
If you didn't, I'll stand by you.
A rapist.
Burn with you.
Why?
Sake of the family. You're my brother.
No, I'm not.
To me.
Strange. The one person in this family who has no claim to his history is the most sickeningly loyal. Poor relation who wants to be what she never will.
I'll die for this family.
Yes. You probably will. I told her about us. mentioned you had her husband.
No.
I would say you fucked him on their wedding night, but since you left the day after, a rapist. Better than a fat boy who fucks.
You're smiling?
I am.
You're a heartless fucking bastard. You know that?
It's been said.
This is your fault.
Of course.
She was my mother. Hippolytus is my mother. What did you do to her? Did you have sex with her? She's dead, you fucking bastard!
Don't be stupid.
Yes! What did you do? What did you fucking do?
Wasn't you, Strophe? You're not to blame.
Never even told her I loved her.
She knew. She was your mother. She knew. She knew. She loved you. Nothing to blame yourself for.
You told her about us.
And blame me.
You told her about Theseus.
Yes, blame me. Me. Blame me. What happened?
Hung. Note saying you raped her.
She shouldn't have taken it so seriously.
She loved you.
Did she?
Tell me you didn't rape her.
Love me.
Tell me you didn't do it.
She says I did and she's dead. Believe her, easier all around.
What is wrong with you?
This is her presence in life.
What?
Not many people get a chance like this. This isn't tap, this isn't bric-a-brac.
Deny it. There's a riot.
Life at last.
Burning down the whole palace. You have to deny it.
Are you insane? She died doing this for me, I'm doomed.
Deny it.
Absolutely fucking doomed.
For me, deny it.
No. Absolutely fucking doomed.
You're not a rapist. I can't believe that.
Me neither.
Please.
Fucked. Finished.
You didn't do it.
She really did love me.
Did you?
Bless her.
Did you do it?
No. I didn't.
Where are you going?
I'm turning myself in. My son. A bit of a come down. Always suspected the world didn't smell of fresh paint and flowers.
I may be able to help you.
Smells of piss and human sweat. Most unpleasant.
Son,
You're not my father. He won't be visiting.
is there anything you need?
Got a single cell?
I can help you.
Don't need tap.
Spiritual.
Beyond that.
No one is beyond redemption.
Nothing to confess.
Your sister told
Us?
She explained the situation to me.
She's not my sister. Admit yes. Confess no. I admit it. The rape. I did it.
Do you feel remorse?
Will you be giving evidence?
That depends.
No. No remorse. Joy, in fact.
At your mother's death?
Suicide, not death. She wasn't my mother.
You feel joy at your stepmother's suicide?
No. She was human.
So where do you find your joy?
Within.
I find that hard to believe.
Of course you do. You think life has no meaning unless we have another person in it to torture us.
I have no one to torture me.
You have the worst lover of all. Not only does he think he's perfect, he is. I'm satisfied to be alone.
Self-satisfaction is a contradiction in terms.
I can rely on me. And never let me down.
True satisfaction comes from love.
What when love dies? Alarm clock rings, it's time to wake up. What then?
Love never dies. It evolves.
You're dangerous.
Into respect, consideration. Have you considered your family?
What about it?
It's not an ordinary family.
No. None of us are related to each other.
Royalty is chosen. Because you are more privileged than most, you are also more culpable. God.
There is no God! There is no God.
Perhaps you'll find there is. And what will you do then? There's no repentance in the next life, only in this one.
What do you suggest? A last-minute conversion just in case? Die as if there's a God knowing there isn't? No. If there's a God, I'd like to look him in his face knowing I died as I'd lived. Unconscious sin.
Hippolytus.
I'm sure God would be intelligent enough to see through any 11th hour confession of mine.
Do you know what the unforgivable sin is?
Of course.
You're in danger of committing it. It's not just your soul at stake, it's the future of your family, your country.
Why do I always forget this?
Your sexual indiscretions are of no interest to anyone, but the stability of the nation's morals is. You are a guardian of those morals. You will answer to God for the collapse of the country you and your family led.
I'm not responsible.
Then deny the rape and confess that sin.
Before I've
Now.
committed it?
It's too late after.
Yes. The nature of the sin precludes confession. I could confess if I wanted to. I don't want to. That's the sin, correct?
It's not too late.
Correct.
God is merciful. He chose you.
Not a choice.
Pray with me. Save yourself and your country. Don't commit that sin.
What bothers you more? The destruction of my soul or the end of my family? I'm not in danger of committing the unforgivable sin.
Don't say it.
I already have. Fuck God! Fuck the democracy!
Oh Lord, look down on this man you chose. Forgive his sin which comes from the intelligence you blessed him with.
I can't sin against a God I don't believe in.
No.
A non-existent God can't forgive.
No, you must forgive yourself.
I've lived by honesty, let me die by it.
If truth is your absolute, you will die. If life is your absolute,
I've chosen my path. I'm fucking doomed.
no. Forgive yourself.
I can't.
Why not?
Do you believe in God? I know what I am. And always will be. But you sin knowing you'll confess and then you're forgiven. And then you start all over again. How dare you mock a God so powerful? Unless you don't really believe.
This is your confession, not mine.
Then why are you on your knees? God certainly is merciful. If I were him, I'd despise you. I'd wipe you off the face of the earth for your dishonesty.
You are not God.
No, a prince. God on earth, but not God. Fortunate for all concerned, I not allow you to sin knowing you confess and get away with it.
Heaven would be empty.
A kingdom of honest men, honestly sinning, and death for those who try to cover their ass.
What do you think forgiveness is?
It may be enough for you, but I have no intention of covering my ass. I killed a woman and I'll be punished for it by hypocrites, who I shall take down with me. may we all burn. God may be all powerful. There's one thing he can't do.
There is a kind of purity in you.
He can make me good. No. Last line of defense for the honest man. Free will is what distinguishes us from the animals. I have no intention of behaving like a fucking animal. Leave that to you. Go confess before you burn.
coffee yet.
I brought the kids in a picnic.
String him up, they should.
Bastard.
Whole fucking pack of them.
Set an example.
What do they take us for?
Parasite.
We pay the raping bastard.
Yeah, no more.
They're nothing special.
He raped his own mother, that bastard.
She was the only one who had anything going for her.
Literally.
I'll be waiting at the fucking gate.
Won't be the only one.
He's admitted. That bastard.
It might go in his favor. Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I've been reading my Bible every day. It'll never happen again. Case dismissed. They're not going to lock up a prince now, are they? Regardless of what he's done.
That's right.
No justice.
A member of the royal family, crown against the crown. They're not stupid.
What shall we do?
Justice for all.
He must die.
Has to die.
For our sake.
And hers.
Doesn't deserve to live. I've got kids.
We've all got kids.
You got kids?
Not anymore.
Poor bastard.
Knows what we're talking about then, don't he?
Scum should die.
Here he comes. Bastard! Die, scum!
Show you myself, you
You're a traitor!
Kill him!
Yeah!
You had his gun.
No! Please don't hurt her! Don't kill her!
Listen to her!
Sending an imprint! Come on! Are you?
Oh, she's a traitor!
Sending rapist.
Come on!
Sending an imprint.
Poor bastard. Are you joking? I got 2 daughters, man. Should move him. Let him rot.
Hippolytus, son. I never liked you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was I know it was you. I would have never. hear me? I didn't know.
Yeah! Vultures!
There could be more moments like these.